Hey lovelies, so I thought for this evening, I apologise if the sound's a bit off because it's really hard to set up in here, so I've got my microphone over here so it's a bit echoey and stuff. The sound's deflecting off the door that's here, so it's a bit all over the place. Anyway, okay, so for this video I thought I would take my makeup off for you. Now I haven't decided which order I'm uploading yet, so one of my other videos you'll see the makeup in its delight because of, you know, whereas this I'm going to be taking it off for you, so I thought it'd be interesting just to, I quite like people talking about the products they use and like them taking it off and everything, the whole process, because it's winding down, getting ready for bed, it's just that calmness. So, and at some point I'd like to do a morning routine as to how I put my makeup on, as basic as it is, and just the morning sort of skincare prep, just general preparation really, and skincare. What I usually do is start off by popping my hair back, so I'll just grab a thing. So the hair's still nice and curly, which is lovely. Don't want to get makeup all over my bandana. Didn't think about that, but yeah, I have got a mirror set up behind you, so yeah. Anyway, alright, I've been touching my face a lot as well, which isn't good. I'm just going to take my rings off. I don't like taking my makeup off when I'm wearing rings, I really don't. I'm just going to pop them up there. Now I'm thinking, do I put a mask on? I don't wear a mask every day. I exfoliate with a harsh exfoliator, which is up here actually. I exfoliate with this usually once a week. It's a skin buff. It's actually a professional product, but at the salon I work at, they had too many, I think. Oh, it was out of date or something, so I was like, whatever, I'm not fussed. But we can't obviously use it on clients if it's out of date. So this one, you can't see, it's just a cream. Just turn that down, there we go. So I've got creaky floor in here as well. You'll be able to hear that it's a bit just scratchy. So it just looks like a cream, but it's actually quite a harsh exfoliator because of the fact that it's see, my skin's just, that's how dry my skin is. It's just absorbed all of that lotion completely, but I'm left with sort of gritty bits. Maybe you can see, sorry. I'm just going to rinse that off. I need to do this on the outside now because it's going to make that hand lovely and soft, and not this one. Okay, so I just like to use one of these. It's better for your hair, I think. There's less strain, and also I don't want to lose my curls as much as possible. So I've decided I take my makeup off like different ways, like every day. So normally I take the most of it off when I have a shower. So I tend to just wash it off. Sometimes I'll use it, depending how much makeup I've got on. I've got a lot on, I never wear this much. I'll use my shower gel to wash my face off, and then I'll get out and then I'll cleanse, I'll do all that stuff. However, today, because I'm not showering, sounds gross, I showered, I did a workout this morning, so I showered about midday. I'm just going to put my necklace and stuff on there. So yeah, I don't need to shower right now. I have a packet of cotton pads. I really want to get some reusable ones. I think they're made from bamboo or something, but they're so expensive. I think you get like 12 in a pack. Obviously they're reusable, but when these are like 50 or 60p for over 100, I hate it because it's such waste, but it takes me a long time to get through them, so that makes me feel a bit better, but it's not ideal. I think what I'm going to start, actually, I have a bag of goodies here. I did a bit of Elemis training last year, can't think when. It's a while ago, I'm sure it was last year, end of last year. Anyway, so I've got some free little things to try out myself. Now, a lot of the products I've used already, as in I've used up, so there's not in here. But I've got quite a few. So, and a lot of these I haven't actually tried yet at all. So, at the moment I've been using a Hydra Balance Day Cream, which is so nice. It feels amazing, it smells incredible. I've got two because my boss got one in her pack and she was like, I'm not fussed. So I was like, yeah, lovely. So I'm using one of these at the moment. This is the second one. There's a couple of masks in here. So there's a papaya enzyme peel, which again smell, I mean all their products smell incredible. But that's really nice. So it's an enzymatic cream exfoliator. So I don't actually need to use that today because I used, I've got a Clarins one here, which is a one-step gentle exfoliating cleanser with orange extract. So I used this yesterday, just as kind of like a mid-week exfoliation, because it's not a harsh one. It's got like little bits in, so it does obviously exfoliate, but it's just not as like the skin buff can make your skin quite sore if you overdo it. So that being an enzymatic peel, I don't need to use that again for a good few days. I say again, I don't need to use it for a few days because it'll be too much. It will just be it's just too much for your skin. You don't want to overdo it. And then I've also got, which I really like, is this one. This is a dynamic resurfacing gel mask, which is a skin smoothing mask. It says this gel mask helps refine and smooth the skin surface. The skin feels smoother, shine free, and more radiant. It's got like a menthol smell. I think it's got doesn't tell you what ingredients specifically, but it's like menthol, so it actually like tingles on the skin. It's really nice. Which is almost, it just feels really cold. Like I suppose if you rub Vicks, vapor rub on your face, almost, not quite, but a bit like that. But it feels good because it feels like it's working, and that's what you want in a product, I think, really. What else have we got? I've got a few day creams in here actually. This one is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. Now, I used the night cream of this as well, so I've got a day and night cream. And the night cream I used up. It lasts me a good few weeks. The size tube as well. But, oh god, the smell. It's probably one of my favourite Elemis products. So I haven't used the day one yet, but it's so expensive. I can't afford to buy it myself, so. Right, I've got in here, we have a balancing lavender toner, which is a purifying facial toner. Gentle purifying facial toner effectively tones the skin and helps rebalance the pH level. It says to moisten cotton wool pad and wipe gently over the face after cleansing. Now, I've been taught to not use damp cotton pads when toning because of the fact it reduces the quality of the toner because you're then sort of putting water on as well. So, I don't know. I don't tend to dampen the cotton pads because of that. Cleansing micellar water, which is clarifying micellar cleanser. This clarifying micellar water effectively removes makeup and daily build-up of skin pollutants to reveal a clear, radiant complexion. That sounds nice. So I wanted to try this today because I haven't used it yet. So I'll probably use this and then still do my normal like double cleanse because of the fact that I'm not going to shower first. So I really want to make sure I've got all the makeup. There's a lot of makeup, like I said. So I think for this I'm going to start off. I'm going to dampen some cotton pads. Start off with two, I think. Just wring them out a little. Separate them again. Oh, it smells nice. You shouldn't be surprised. It does smell nice. I'm just going to coat both of those. Like I said, I've never used this product before, so I think I'm going to start. Oh, I'd start with my eyes. I love how glittery that was. So pretty. Start off with this. I hate taking makeup off this way, at least in the shower, like you can just rinse off like everything first. god, like look how much it's actually taken it off like properly. I was not expecting. I really hope you can actually see how much that is. The light's terrible, I'm sorry. That's insane. Alright, just like actually taking it off. Which that like never actually happens. Literally ever. I'm just gonna put my god. Oh my god, it's just like effortless. And it smells nice. Right, I'm gonna get rid of these two. And I'm just gonna do one more, I think, just to, I don't want to overdo it, maybe I'll do two. Looks even then, doesn't it? I'm just gonna wring them out again. Right, so we're gonna go on again. This stuff's amazing. I normally save like tester bottles for when I'm going on holiday so that it's like a good compact little bottle. I really just wanted to try these out because they've been sitting there for a while and I'm bored. I thought it would make a nice video to trying out some new things. Again, sorry, there's a bit of mirror behind you. So my skin does tend to go very red, which is just unfortunate, but I know that's quite normal for people. I know it's just very like, it's sensitive, but not in a sensitive way that like it irritates easily. It's just that if I like accidentally scratch my skin or something, it just puffs up and goes all weird. So that's me. I'm just gonna take my lipstick off of that. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm sure there must still be makeup in my skin somewhere. So I'm just gonna pop the lid back on this. Oops, pop that in my bag. And now I bought a new cleanser the other day. It's only a cheap one, it's like £2.50. Because I like to use like a milk cleanser and then use a foaming cleanser. Now I find the foaming cleansers dry my skin out. Not like badly, but just a bit. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background, it's just my housemate. But this is for dry skin, that's all I could get, but it's got vitamins E and B3 and provitamin B5. So it's going to have oils in it and things like that. And I don't need additional oils, but I find that the counteraction of the two products really balances my skin by using an oil-based one followed by something that's foaming. It really helps get everything out and gets rid of the oiliness but doesn't dry my skin out. Just, I don't know, works for me. So, and like I said, the other one I was using is pretty much run out, but I wanted to try this one for a change. So the other one I was using was this one here. So it's got the rose in it, and rose is really good for sensitive skin. Because I don't really have sensitive skin, I just thought it'd be good. Again, it's sort of all I could really get hold of. So it's a Garnier skin product. So the botanical cleansing milk with rose water, known for its soothing properties, gently yet efficiently removes makeup and impurities while leaving the skin feeling perfectly soothed. But it's vegan, which is always good. Not that I am vegan, but it just makes me feel better that it is. So this one says, skin benefits: cleanses skin from impurities, dirt and pollution, dissolves makeup including mascara and foundation, nourishes and smooths the skin, leaving it velvety, smooth and supple. Olay formula, nourishing and soothing formula enriched with vitamins E, B3 and provitamin B5, and it won't clog your pores. Perfect. Right, so I mean, this is one of the ones that they say to put on cotton pads and do that way. I don't like to do that. And at work, when we use just milk cleansers or just any cleansers in general, we apply with our hands and massage it in. So because that's what I do at work, that's what I like to do with products at home, because I just feel like it's more effective. I would say that's probably about enough. Oh, it smells nice. I don't like things that are heavily perfumed. I like to keep things quite natural. Again, it's only a cheap product, so you can't expect too much, but I like to just go on, roll over. Get right on the eyelids, and gently. I'm not rubbing hard. I'm just. But like my eyelash, I'm really good. Now, if I'd had my LVL done recently, I wouldn't be using this on my eyes because of the oil based, because of the oil in the product. Sorry, and I don't want to be. The oil will sit on the lashes and weigh them down. It just isn't ideal. So as you can see, there was still product left on my eyes. So that's why I like to go over with it. But actually feels like it's absorbing quite a lot, but I'm now going to rinse it. It doesn't say to remove with a cotton rod or cotton pad, sorry, or rinse with water. So I'm going to rinse this off now, okay? This off because it is getting wet and I don't want it to get wet really. Right, so I've rinsed that off, I've dried my hands, but I've kept my face wet because I'm going to use my foaming cleanser now. Now, this is the one I've been using, which has featured in videos before. It's lasted such a long time. I bought this over a year ago and the life on it is, I think it's a year. As you can see, there's some product left in there. 18 months, sorry, it's 18 months on it. Yeah, there's still quite a lot of product in there, so, and it is drying out because I've had to cut the bottle. Now, you only need like that sort of quantity. Again, that is more, it's dried out since I've cut it. I like to rub it into my hands and then get it on the skin. Really, really, really rub it in, like, you know, use your fingertips, but use your palms as well, like really. And you want to always try and use upward motions because of the fact that it just helps promote sort of a lifting in your skin. But if you're pulling it down all the time, you're just going to make it risk sort of early sagging and stuff like that. And then, and yeah, you will get wispy bits of hair in it, but that's okay, it's getting in my eye, sorry. So around the pores and your nose, you want to do sort of quite circular motions. Just, I tend to get a bit of a build up here, so I'd like to try and really sort of focus on that bit quite a bit, and then between my eyebrows as well, I tend to get the odd bit, and then don't forget, like right up to your ears on your jawline, and my chin tends to build up too. Try not to get any in your mouth, it does not taste very nice. I have got something brewing on my chin at the moment, but you can't help it, it's just life. It's not desired, but it is life. Now I like to pat dry. So you just literally want to just want to pat dry. You do not want to be sort of, you can see how I just get little bits of redness. So yeah, my skin's feeling nice. You can feel how it's sort of tightening a little, but it's not too bad. I'm just going to now tone my face. It's vital that you tone. Just get a clean cotton pad. Now, I have two different toners. I use this one in the morning, which has orange blossom and ginger in it. It's for oily, it's a combination skin. It's a toner which clarifies and refreshes oily and combination skin. Extracts of orange blossom and witch hazel promote balance, while ginger helps to normalise skin's oil production. Apply with moist cotton pad to face and neck, avoiding the eye and lip area. Okay, right. This, I think, has quite a high alcohol content in. It doesn't actually tell me what percentage of alcohol is actually in there, but you can smell it and you can feel it on the skin. It's very drying, so I use that in the morning to kind of, I don't know, just feel like my skin can take it in the morning. It's usually oilier. I don't cleanse in the morning, I just tone. So that's that one. In the evenings, I use this balancing lavender toner, which again is another professional product that's, I think, was out of date at the salon. So my boss gave it to me, which I was fine about. You know, it's still a toner and it still smells of lavender. It doesn't smell off, so it's okay. But it doesn't give you any sort of fun facts. But yeah, the lavender's very good to use in the evening because it's a calming, relaxing thing. So I pump. I tend to do 2 pumps. That smells lovely. And then this goes on all over. You should do it up, it's not the easiest. You get that jawline in there too. Okay, and no makeup, which is perfect. Now, just sort of let that, I don't want to let it dry, but you kind of, normally if you're in a salon you'd blot it with a tissue, but I'm going to go with my Hydra Boutte mask, which is just an instant moisturising and radiance mask for dehydrated skin, which this is good for me because in the last week I've been going for walks every day, I've been working out, yeah, just been a bit stressed, as you'd imagine, as most people are, I think. So, and it's just, I feel like I've been drinking enough, but as I'm getting through this, there's not a whole lot left. Ooh, nearly. So this just goes on all over. And it's just a clear mask, goes on clear. Paint it on. I love this brush so much, it's so soft and silky. I'm going to go right up. Again, to avoid sort of your eye contours and stuff like that, so under the jawline. It sort of tinkles a little bit in places, and I think that's just because it was also a drier bit of skin. Right, and then I always put the excess on my hands, because your hands deserve the same care that your face does. There's not a lot on there, but so that's just absorbed straight away, even though it's a mask. But yeah, okay. So that then stays on the skin for 8 to 10 minutes. Apply twice a week to the face in a thick layer, taking care to avoid the eye contour area. Leave for 10 minutes, then rinse. Right, so let me put that back. I'll keep the brush to one side and I'll rinse that when I wash it all off. So that has now been on my skin for actually 25 minutes because my sister phoned. No, I phoned my sister. I got Disney Plus. She wanted the password to my account. So we ended up getting chatting, of course. I'm just washing that off my hands and the brush. I always want to clean the brushes. I'm just going to rinse that off. Now, you don't want the water too hot. I didn't mention that earlier either when I was washing off my other bits. You want to keep it sort of lukewarm, because if it's too hot, it's not good for the skin. And likewise, if it's too cold, you're not going to get all the product off properly. So it doesn't feel very nice either. Right, I'm just going to pat dry. My hands feel better, my face feels better. Just make sure we've got... Okay, right, so almost bit on there. We're going to tone again. That one. Because we've made our face wet, it just opens the pores. So just gently, it doesn't need to be rubbed in hard, just to glide over the skin. Okay, so we don't want that to dry out, we want that to just sort of, should blot it dry really, but so this is a new, oh, bear with me. I have a Pro Collagen Eye Renewal, like a serum type thing. So this intensive eye cream is formulated with a unique synergy of potent seaweeds that cleverly mimics the skin's function. The powerful anti-aging properties of Padina pavonica, combined with the amino acids beta-carotene, and vitamins B, C and E contained in chlorella and blue-green microalgae, help to smooth, firm and support aging skin. Results are further optimized with the antioxidant properties of methylsilanol and monorenate, an organic derivative of seaweed that binds moisture in the epidermis. Independent clinic trials have proven that the appearance of fine lines around the eye contour is visibly toned and smoothed to reveal truly youthful eyes. Okay. Okay, so we just need the tiniest amount, like a grain of rice. It's a bit fluff on my finger. Like that sort of amount. So again, it's another Elemis product that I did get free from work again, because I actually had to set up the stock and it was sort of going out. So you want to get it. Again, it says on the eye contour, but not too close to the eye. Now, it does normally make my eyes water, as careful as I am. It's just something about it. It always just stings them. Even though I don't get it in my eye, it obviously just sort of absorbs in or something. So you just want to gently, very gently apply it. And then I bought this recently just because I was desperate for a night cream and don't have a lot of money right now. So this is an anti-wrinkle and extra firming night cream. I like to use a specific night cream as opposed to just a moisturiser, because of the fact that, you know, shouldn't technically need to be using night cream, anti-aging products right now, but, you know, it's never too early to start, so, you know, just helping my skin out. This was only like this one's special, it's like half price, it's like £6 in the supermarket. But like I said, I was desperate and I'd rather use something anti-aging than sort of just a normal moisturiser. So I know it's not going to be the best quality of product, but it smells divine and it feels nice. I still go over my eyes, even though I just put that on. I just feel like it's a good idea too. It feels nice and it doesn't sort of leave a gross texture. It's actually a nice product. I like it. There's nothing worse than putting something on your skin that doesn't feel very nice. I apologise if it's not a very attractive look, but I find it interesting to hear different people's routines. Now, it's also really important, a lot of people don't do this, but it's really, oops, it's going to break. I've got a necklace on which that makes it difficult, but that's okay. To get your neck, it's supposed to do your neck and décolleté, but that uses a lot of product, so I try and get some. And again, you want to use upward motions. My hair's getting in the way. Okay, and then whatever's left I just rub into my hands. It's so important to moisturise your neck because that's actually one of the first things that tends to age because people don't apply products to their neck. So, and that gets a lot of sun damage and stuff because you don't apply makeup down here, so it dries out. It tends to sort of crimple, like the skin as you age, it crimples or something. So it's the secret is to apply moisturisers and anti-aging products to your neck and décolleté as well, because that's where, again, where the sun hits is where you're going to get sun damage, etc. Anyway, so this can now come off because we're I'll tell you what I also do. Just sort of sort my hair out. I also put my lash and brow conditioning serum on, and this one, which is the serum. So this conditions my lashes and brows, the hairs, and then this is supposed to help them grow thicker and stronger. So start off by applying this. So as you can see, it's just like a mascara wand, and this just goes on. I like to do it before bed as opposed to, it's good in the morning because it primes my lashes before I put mascara on, so it just makes it go on a bit nicer. Don't forget to get the bottom ones, and then I also like to do my brows too. Just dip that back in. I really need to get my lashes done again. This is what helps make the LVL last longer because of the fact that it, as you can see, you're sort of pushing them up to put this on. Do the bottom bits, and then that goes back on. Put that there. And then this is a serum. So this is like an eyeliner brush, and this, you close your eye, and it just goes right the way along, like that. Just dip it back in again, and right the way along there. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect. So with the two together, it should really help enhance and just make them sort of look fabulous. Anyway, I'm just going to take this out now. So even though we're getting ready for bed, we still look glamorous and lovely. So, you see my skin has sort of calmed down from where I washed it and everything, and was sort of rubbing it harshly. I wasn't rubbing it that harshly, but it goes red. So even though I look pale, I'm not the biggest fan of my own complexion, but like my housemate said to me that actually I look fine without makeup, but I think, as most people feel, you just feel naturally a bit self-conscious, I think. So I don't know, it's okay. It's looking pretty clear at the moment. I've got a little bit of scarring around, but it's okay. It could be worse. So I hope you've enjoyed this, found it a bit informative, and well, you know, and I'll see you again soon. Okay.